Alright, y'all, welcome to this video. I was gonna just do my traditional, show you a couple plays, but then EA dropped a big freaking update on zones, so everything that was in that video I had to reset, which is why this video is gonna come a day late. So let me just walk you through a couple formations that we're gonna use, because in this video I'm gonna show you in here, and then I'm gonna walk you through like 2 or 3 games I'm gonna use. So a couple concepts that I really like is this spread slots close and this trip slots close and spread. Those are only 3 formations we're going to be in today, but most of these two, the slots close. All these, by the way, are 4 wide receiver formations. They can only be found in like the run and shoot playbooks like this in Hawaii. A couple of my favorite concepts I'll go over before we get into the game is 14, 590 Z replace, switch streak, and this RNS 60 go swap, and then this trips close formation. I like slide, and I like H replace. Lastly, I like divide swap. So let's get right in, break those plays down, and we'll get into the game. All right, so this looks like man-to-man. As you can tell, there's about 3 choice routes on this. I like to stem the square route up at least 2 times, 1 to 2 times, depending on the yard situation. Now, his X guy is going to run an out route if his man is all the way back there, so if his man is at safety, or he has outside leverage like his man in here. If the safety goes out to the outside and ends up being a cover 2, he will run the streak. Triangle, same thing kind of, except it's a hitch out, so he's really reading that hard flat defender or the curl flat defender. If it's a curl flat, he'll run the out. If it's a hard flat, stay right there. All right, let's run it. It's man-to-man, and as you can tell, let me just replay that for you. This is really good against man-to-man because you have 2 great routes. So it ended up being the back guy that was on him, and since he's off, he's obviously not going to run a streak because he's already sent back for it. So he's just going to run the out. I could have hit it there. Same thing with this guy. He's not going to run a sit against man. So instead he runs the out. His guy's way back. Easy throw and catch. Let's run this play about 3 more times. This time I think it's cover 3, so X will probably go for the seam shot, and triangle will either probably sit. He'll probably sit. So as you can tell, seam shot, boom, right there, all day. It reads the coverages for you. Even right here, this is either cover 1 man or cover 3. You'll see a lot of times, by the way, I like to put my running back, not particularly on this play, but on a curl and then stem them down, or a Texas sometimes, but curl stem down is probably my favorite, just so it keeps the user distracted and aware. So cover 3, he's just going to sit right there in the spot. And that's easy yards. So this is really just a short game concept. This is probably man-to-man. Right there, so back shoulder. So you see what I'm saying? And I think this man-to-man, this guy manned up on him, and so he thinks he can burn him, which he did it right there, but that's what I was talking about earlier. If this dude was on him, he would have ran the out route, but since he's pressed kind of within 5 yards, he's going to think that he's going to burn him. So that's it, the little explosive part. This guy, once again, runs his little out route. All right, the next concept we'll be going over will be this switch streak. This is the #1 play in this playbook. All right, easily. I like to go a little bit with the R1 down on this, so then that in route, if this dude backs up, we high-low him pretty much. You'll see that probably in our games today. And then, yeah, so we'll just get right into the play. This is a cover 1 right here. So I'll show you what happens against man-to-man. So if this was cover 2 man, this guy right here would run. He would see a deep safety about right here, or cover 3. And then he would stop right here and run a little hitch route. This is not cover 2 man. He doesn't do that. This guy, once again, his defender's press, so he's going to run the streak. And then this guy right here is going to run a in route because it's a 1 high safety. He's going to run an in route. If it was a 2 high safety like a cover 2, he would go for this area right here and run a post. Because as you can tell, he can either run a post, sit, or in. He rarely runs a sit. I'll run it again. This is cover 2. Now you can tell this guy runs a little bit of a post to break the two safeties. The one guy runs a streak against cover two because there's obviously a hard flat right here, so he's going to run a streak, kind of pull off the safety. And see why we have the hitch usually, because this is their user, and he's probably is going to run back, so that hitch, you just take your 5 yards. Or if he sits on it after you hit it a couple times, look how open this guy and this guy would have been. It would have been a touchdown. You can obviously hold shot, but difficult pass depending on how good the safety is with the streak. And then this guy against the cover two is going to run all the way deep once again to pull off the safety. Second cover three, a man-to-man. So we'll see what happens. Cover three match. So cover three match is different than cover three. Wow, what a pick. Obviously I read that late, but cover three match, since this is the one high guy, he sees that this guy sees that he's going to follow, so this guy's going to try to burn him deep, and then I just underthrew the ball. So it's super explosive against cover three match. This looks like man-to-man, so I'm going to put this guy on Texas. It is man-to-man, and so that guy runs on the in. That in route gets really good opening against man-to-man. Just couldn't block right there. Last time for this one. Cover zero. I forgot to put my running back on the route, but you still got that in route wide open. This one's cover two. That's the whole shot I was talking about. Pretty difficult to get there, but if you can, super explosive once again. First strip slot's close. I only run this H replace against man-to-man. If I know it's man-to-man, I like to put my running back on a wheel. So instead of doing that, we'll just look at this divide swap. Another explosive play. Another one I like to put a hitch or even an out route right there. I think that was cover three match. Wow, what a throw. I'm pretty sure that was cover three match. This guy sees no deep safety. Let me try to get better. No deep safety on this guy. So he's going to try to burn him, and he probably had him, to be honest, if I threw it. This guy wide open against him. And then even this man right here was, he ran an in route, not a post route, because why would he run a post? There's a deep safety. So really it reads it for you. It's kind of, the circle on one is like the same thing as last time, except out of a trips look. It's kind of like the trips streak. So that time he runs a little bit of an in, because there's one high safety. See a little bit deeper that time, and we'll try to get two high look for you. And one high. You got a linebacker or a wide receiver, just lob that thing, man. Super explosive. I think that was man-to-man blitz. Try to find a good two high, like this one. That's cover four. Without a match. That's when you want to go to this route right here, the check down. And nothing's open. Just check it down. And you're getting still 5-7 yards. If you're about to get sacked, you can hit that. A lot of good reasons to hit that. Oh my god, I just accidentally pressed the button. I was trying to hit the ball. We'll run one more time, and then we'll get into some actual games running these three concepts. So you burnt him right there. Bad pass lead by me. Ends up being a pick. But you get the purpose of it. One high, the guy's going to run it in. Two high, split, like cover two, he's going to run a post. And cover four, he's probably going to run it in. So he's really just reading the safeties, this in route. And then the streak route is either going to sit or go deep. Right there, so you see what I'm talking about. And so yeah, we'll just get into the game film real quick. And that X route does a really good job against man-to-man. Anyways, let's get to a game real quick. Maybe one or two. Yeah, I'll walk you through everything I'm thinking. It's got a little clutch shot for us. This is game number one. Switch streak out spread. Start of the game. This is going to be the same reads as split slot close and split streak. It's just a little bit more spread out versus close, literally in the name. This is like man-to-man or cover three, cover one, cover three. So X is going to be on a streak. Square is going to be on the end. Triangle is going to be on a wheel. It's cover three. And see how triangle stops right there because he saw the deep safety. Just nothing was open, but yeah, I hope y'all saw that. So now we're going to try to get a little bit of a quick route, which we're going to go with Z9 to replace. I really don't know why X ran the little out route, but it is what it is. Put this guy a little bit here. Put X on a deep one right there. So then you can get open. Boom. Ended up being cover 2, but my guy still ran it the right way, which is awesome about it. Awesome about the coverage. This offense, they read it. Even if you don't read it right, they read it right, and they end up getting open. So it's probably going back to the cover 1 if I had to guess right here. We're going to do this guy a little bit of a hitch. Cover 3 again, I meant. This is what it was, and I just got sacked. I should have hit that streak real fast off the rip. But it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, you make mistakes. Not everybody's perfect.
And that defensive line can certainly do that. Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up.
And I just lagged. Awesome. All right, well, 3rd and forever. So we're going to go with... damn, man, I really just lagged right there. Divide swap. We're going to block everybody. We're just going to try to get back in the field goal range. Holy moly. Obviously not. Obviously, we just didn't want to block that drive, so that's what happened this drive.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive
started. It's what it is. I'm not punting, though. I'm not punting. Holy hell.
You've got to be better throwing
oh, unfortunate.
On 4th down, looking to pass. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the...
And we got it! Oh my gosh, what a dive! What a play call! Patience, man, patience. It's gonna get open, then clear it out, and the user left him for absolutely no reason, man. Wow, what a play. We're up 7-0, not what I was expecting, not a good drive at all, not a good showcase of the choice routes, but hopefully next drive's better. Well, it's been a minute for me, but probably not for you since I had the ball last, because this guy threw a pick 6. And then went down, had a long drive and scored a touchdown. But we're back in the spread, slots close. And we're going split streak. If you can't tell by now, that is the base for the offense. It almost looks like he's going to run a man blitz with this guy back here, which if he is, I'm going to hit my check down to X. For some reason, he ran a streak. I'm not going to ask, but I'm not really complaining. It wasn't that bad of a throw. It wasn't that bad of a decision. Hopefully he runs an out route right here. He does it. He backs up right there to go to the in route. Bang. Make him respect that route, that running back route. Your running back's got to be able to catch the ball in this offense. Cannot stress that enough.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Time it upright. Run. Thank God he caught that. We can go back to the trips. Yeah, it's working pretty good. A little bit of divide swap, overload aside. A little bit of an out route. X would have been open, but the user followed it. Not surprised. I don't really know who had the running back then, to be honest. So we may try to hit him. Looks like a match coverage. Yeah, I think our running back has good leverage right here. We may try to hit him. And never do what I just did. Holy shit, that was a bad play, man.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success. Not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing.
Yeah, no comment on that one. We put this running back on a corner route, try to get a little bit more up the field. Once again, he goes to his cover 4 drop. And now it's 4th and manageable because our guy ran an in route, chose the right play. And now it's 4th and short, even after our bonehead decision. Just run backwards. I should have stolen the ball out of bounds. Is what it is. I think this hitch route's going to be open by the running back. Or my running back is just going to get stuck the whole freaking time. which is also cool. Well, hey, I'll see you back when I'm on offense. What a horrible drive. He took a horrible sack. This is just bad.
Makes the catch. It's safe.
Got some of it back on second down. My QB about to be injured. Wow, holy moly. Not good at all. Not good at all. Not good.
Volunteers need a massive chunk play to move this
He's coming
team
for.
to third down.
Just gonna try to get some on the back once again. This time he gets to cover 4. We're gonna go right here with a little bit of a corner right there. And the running back.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
He goes cover 2 like an idiot. And we burn him deep on fourth down. I don't know why he would switch to Tampa 2. That was very stupid. He stayed shallow. And just like in the other, when we were in practice, I told you, man, it's explosive. It's explosive when you get it. When you get it down.
Looking to throw on first down.
He runs out, he runs in. He doesn't go in the in routes.
Shot for the end zone.
And that's a touchdown. He stayed with the running back and we threw it over his head. That's pretty much what you got to learn how to read. The up, down with the running back. That's 21-14. We get ball at half. So I'll see you after once we get the ball back. All right, not the best half at all. I need to just focus on hitting my running back more. Yeah. If you like this like in-game commentary, man, I'm sorry. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, man, because I had clips lined up. It just didn't work out, so we just had a result to do a couple games with y'all. 1 or 2 games. We'll probably do one more after this now I'm thinking about it. See what we do right here on this drive. Start out in the spread. And I'm going to up this X route one time just to fully make sure this dude knows what he's doing. And it doesn't matter because our team, y'all, is so much worse than the teams that we're playing. So, even though we had that deep wheel, we couldn't hit it because our O-line is not blocking at freaking all.
It's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run. And you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that.
Play deep. We hit the little shallow route. And just like that, we break 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and we're gone to the house. That's a touchdown. That is why you hit your short routes, man. I guarantee you that you'll get that a decent amount, man. Those deep routes will run them off. And then if he wants to use high-low, the X square, my bad, square, you high-low the square of the running back, and you can get explosive plays, man. I'm telling y'all. Do not hit on the running back checkdowns. Holy moly. Wow. So I had this guy to fourth down, and he scored a 1-point touchdown. We almost had him 4 and out. He's probably going to put the game, and then when he scored a touchdown, he's right back in it. But, yeah. We go a little bit of streak, high-low. We flip the sides. We'll see what happens. It's like a cover 3 match almost. X could be open on the wheel. I'm feeling it. Ends up being a cover 4. We should hit our check down, but we did it, and that's what happened. Check down against the cover 4 is really good. The high-low is where you want to work against cover 4, which is what this guy just spamming in. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a little bit of adjustment. I'm going to streak, out route this guy just because look how far off he's playing. And, wow, what a horrible pass. Third and 10. Just got to reset, make it 4th and manageable.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Switching up coverage, probably a cover 4. He's probably dropping into. Nobody's on the halfback. Make 1 guy miss, 2 guys miss, and all of a sudden you got 20 yards, just like that. Easiest 20 yards in your life. He's probably literally my leading receiver, which is going to happen. If somebody's going to play super passive, then you just got to take what they give you. The big thing is you just got to take what they give you, man.
Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
That time he gave me this far in route, pass lead it down a little bit, and that's another 20 yards. If he wants to constantly stay in the same coverage, then we're going to constantly beat him doing the same things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? So,
So much fun to watch.
run it back once again.
That they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes
A little bit of a high ball right there. Another 20 yards. See, he has to stay with this guy down low, though, because he, if he doesn't, that's an easy 10 yards. So, I mean, we're really just pick your poison right now. This time we're going to mix up with this guy a little bit of an out route. This could be a risky play. But he's running a little bit of a match. And once again, nobody's on the running back. So, I mean, look. You call it what you want to call it, but, I mean, I'm just going to hit my running back. If he's going to leave my running back open, why would I not hit it? Run this little zebra place. With the deep end. Nothing's really open. In route. Money. Touchdown. That is a drive right there. I mean, look at our stats. They're starting to actually look halfway decent. We're finally starting to find a rhythm. It's only my second game on today, so. Whew. Sometimes, you know, it takes a game or two to start realizing coverages and everything. But yeah, I'll see you all when we get the ball back. Probably going to be 35-28. Look at the game, and we got the ball back. And he's going to quit. Wow. All right, so I'm going to do one more game if he quits right here. Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to do one more game for y'all. 2 for y'all. See what happens this game. We're going to start out just running this zebra place once again. Try to get a feel of what coverage he's in. Once I figure out what coverage he's in, I like to go tempo, because when you go tempo, they usually don't change your coverages. Looks like this X is going to be on the out route. Hopefully I can hit that pretty fast. Wow. Alright. Can't draw it out much better than that. See what happens right here. Looks like maybe a cover 4, maybe another out route situation. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Needs a little hitch though. We get some yards, and we make one man miss. It's all about making one man miss. Make one man miss, you got potential. You just want to overload the user with high lows and make them pick your point. Make them pick the user's poison. He's gonna sit down the hitch. Well, in route almost came open. Should have been open. I don't know what was going on. Split slot close is not working today. Not really. Oh, line also looks like they took the day off. We're gonna make this go a little bit deeper. Cover 3, we're gonna try to hit the inside, and it's a pick. Oh wow! All right, I don't mind that choice right there. I don't mind it at all. So, see what happens this drive. The guy took advantage of what we did. Went down, scored a touchdown on 4th down. Once again, big play on 4th down. This is what it is. We're seeing 2-eye. Either cover 2, cover 4 is what I'm thinking. Cover. Oh no. Horrible. I thought that dude was going to run a wheel, but obviously not. Horrible read, horrible start, but we'll adjust, I promise. Drive number 3. We can go back to this formation. You know it didn't work. I just got a feeling, you know. I just got a feeling.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires to the right.
Money right there. If you don't know how to QB playmaker, learn how to do it. I do have a video on it. I think this script is gonna mess me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it will. You never want to send 2 routes in the same direction. Got the little wheel. We're gonna try to burn him, and we missed it. But I should have passed with that, like a back shoulder almost. I thought my guy burned him, but I forget this guy's speed is probably 3 times mine. So like, if you got a better team, this one even becomes more explosive. Just gonna take this little hitch. Make one guy miss. We get about 12, 13, 14 yards. So take it. We're gonna try this little motion play. No, we're not. No. We'll sit down for tomorrow. Or maybe Monday next week. I don't like to lock it on the weekends too much. This cover 3. We may try seam shot with X. If not, we're gonna hit R1. Oh, the seam shot, bang. Let's go. Good drive. I tell you, we're gonna win this game. Oh, it's gonna be a high scoring game. What is it? Drive. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we're gonna go right back to this divide swap. I think trips is working better than 2x2. Looks like man to man. Which means X is gonna be wide open if he doesn't help him. That in route is so good against man to man, and I don't even really know how to explain it, to be honest. We have way too many picks this game. Yeah. Not all there is to say about this one. Making some bad decisions. Goes man to man. Then zone, I meant, sorry. We're just going to crack down. And that trips, I really do like putting him on the out route. I think it works pretty good. I really don't mind the trips to the short side either. I'll try to get him over there. Lagging it, yeah, it's totally no. Well, if I'm on the short side, then I like put this guy right here. The wheel could be open. Obviously not though, because we didn't want to block that time around. Try to hit this little divide real quick. See if he posts right there. He does. And we hit it. Wow, what a play. So the divide is literally just a post in, just like a lot of these. A lot of these are really just an in or post read that you're trying to read, cover 2, cover 4, whatever. We got H replay, so this is a goal line. Like I said earlier, you just want to put this guy on the running back wheel. This backside safety has my running back, so if he doesn't... So honestly, these routes right here are one X, are almost like screen routes for this guy. This ends up not being man-to-man. And my running back just didn't want to get over, which is fine. I thought it was man-to-man. He showed man. He's showing man. He's backing out. He's probably going to go back to the cover 2. If he does it, we're going to hit this running back. Dude's got me a little messed up right now. I'm not going to lie. Wow. You can do a hook. Same thing. Either a post or in. He's definitely backing out of this, I'd say. He does back out. For whatever reason, my dude did not go in. He just stopped. Which isn't even an option. Look, this not even an option. It's looking in or post. I guess he was going to run a post and he just stopped running for whatever reason. Because it was a goal line. He should have run it in. Is what it is. We scored. I'm not going to complain. 14-17. Let's try to get a stop, D. A little bit 2-minute warning. Defense decided let's let up a touchdown real fast. But hey, if we score right here before half, we got a fighting chance still. So I like to put this guy on the out route, 2 high safety look. Horrible ballsy throw. Ballsy. Yeah, really not need to do that one. Good Lord. Never throw across the field like that. Just asking to get screwed over. Well, we all running that just because we need something more explosive. Circle's wide open. I don't know what that coverage was. We'll call timeout. Try to see that coverage for y'all. Hook 4 quarters. Hooked. Same thing. We're going to try to get more explosive, so we're going to put them on a wheel. Nothing's open. Gotta take our timeout. Alright, I'm gonna try this out in cover 4 quarters. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it could work. And if it does, could have a touchdown. We're gonna try to hit the wheel real fast. Oh, so it's not gonna be a cover. We're gonna probably hit this out to Williams. Money. Yeah, bounce. Okay. That was scaring me right there. I ain't gonna hold you. They were playing way off. He was going to run out no matter what. Like it. We got 10 seconds to score. I'm going to cover 2, so we're either going to hold shot, circle, or try to hit X with a deep post. We're going to hold shot him. Pass it down, and that's a touchdown. I saw the cover 2 because it was too high, and it's if it's ever too high and they're mid blitz, 99% shots cover 2 because they don't have any cover 4. So yeah, let's get to the second half.